Hey everyone, it's John and Joe from iFinance Mortgage. Super excited to be back here in our studio again and coming at you with some good information. You know, the other day we heard some really inspiring thoughts with regards to testimonials. And it really hit me that you can't have a testimonial without having a test. It's literally part of the word. But even more importantly, what does it mean to, the whole testing process to get to the testimonial? What are your thoughts on that?
That's powerful, John, because that word testimonial is a powerful word. So many things to take away, right? Because when someone's testifying, when someone's giving a testimonial, right? Like you said, the beginning of that word is the word test, right? Someone went through a hardship, someone went through a process, and they were able to have a breakthrough. They overcame whatever situation they were going through, and now they're giving a testimonial of their experience, right? So all of us, at some point in time, if we're being tested right now, right? If we're going through hard times, we're going through hardships, we're going through difficult times, right? If we want to give a testimonial at some point in time in our life and kind of share with people what struggle we went through, we got to go through the test, right? You got to go through the test. And once you pass that test, you can give a testimonial. And I think that's so powerful because testimonials really help out.
They really do. And, you have to fail before you can succeed. You ask any billionaire, millionaires, people that are successful in life, they'll tell you they have failed so many times. It's part of the journey. It's part of the testing process. And when you get to the end of maybe a project or helping someone close a loan, there is a testimonial there. There's lessons learned, could be part of that testimonial, right? Things we don't want to repeat. And a ton of things we're going to do again, and we're going to do it better. So that's part of the journey, part of the test, the challenge, facing it successfully. That's just all part of getting to that final testimonial.
Right. No, 100%, John. And I think that's why, there's so many things you can apply that word testimonial, from a customer perspective, right? What's their testimonial about us? How did we do in the transaction, right? Did we do a good job or did we do a poor job, right? And that feedback also helps. If you're doing a good job, it's good to get that feedback, right? If you did a poor job, you want to know if I'm doing a poor job, right? So that way you can become better, because that's how you become better every day. Effort drives success, right? It's about becoming better every single day. But if we apply it in as far as going through struggles from a personal development perspective, right? That word testimonial, I love to hear testimonials, right? I really appreciate it when people were at a certain level in their life and they overcame that and they became successful, right? A lot of times people, whether it's an athlete or a celebrity or a musician, actor, business guy, a lot of times you get to know that person when they're at the top.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times we have that perception that, that person got lucky. They made it to the top, fly-by-night success, right? But it's not true. A lot of those people had to go through a test. They had to go through a struggle. They have a story, right? But once they get to a certain level of success or triumph, then they give their testimonial. And I think that once you get that, if you can learn from what people did to overcome, hardships and difficulties, we can apply that and say, hey, if they did it, so can I.
Absolutely. And just speaking to our audience now, what's your story? What's your testimonial? Why don't you let us know? We'd love to have you on our show. We'll interview you. Everyone has a story. Stay tuned. Joe and I have a lot more information coming your way. Hopefully this is helpful. It might even make you chuckle a little bit. That's good. Coming to you live from our IFM studio today. Have a great week.